let me take you through a process on how I draft this pattern for this blazer Bask waist. So first, you take your basic bodies, the regular shoulder measurement, which is 3 inches wide, 3 inches depth, then your shoulder slant minus 1 inches, then your chest line, your bust point, under bust, waistline, and the length of your blouse. Now I left half inches sewing allowance for the zip in the front because this blouse is going to have a zip, so I left half inch sewing allowance. Then we proceed to how we have our chest line is your bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5 inch. That's how we got the chest line. Now we went ahead to determining the bust, the nipple to nipple. For this client, the nipple to nipple is 8. 8 divided by 2 gives us 4. So from the bust point, you mark your 4, to the under bust 4, to the waistline 4, and to the length of the blouse 4. That's how I determine the nipple to nipple. So from here, this client, the bust, she's busty. Her bust is 42. So because she's busty, from 42, from 36 upward, you should make use of 1 inch. I made use of 1 inch, but if the person is 36 below, you can use half inch in this side. So I measured 1 inch because she's busted. I measured 1 inch on the waistline, and 1 inch on the length of the blouse. Now because she's busty, by the other side I made use of 2 inches, but if the measurement is 36 below, you can make use of 1.5. So I made use of 2 inches on the bust, 2 inches on the waistline, and 2 inches on the length of the blouse. So that's what I did. And then to the armhole, I determined the middle point from here to here. I found the middle point and I went in to get this curve. I went in by half an inch to get this curve. So I came in by half inch. This is a princess style blazer. So I came in by half inch, and I connected it down to the bust point. So I replaced this half inch here. I replaced it here. If you can see this point here, you place it back to the armhole line. So that's it for that. And after everything, I took my measurement, my bust measurement divided by 4 plus this half inch here. Half plus half, that is 1, plus half 1 inch, plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. Say blazer, it does not need too much of allowances. Now to the under bust, the under bust measurement of the client divided by 4. Then you take the measurement of what you got here. Here I took 1 inch, here I took 2 inch. So adding together, I have 3 inches. So under bust measurement divided by 4 plus these 3 inches plus 1 inch allowance. You put your measurement. You go to the waist measurement divided by 4. Then what you get plus this allowance is here plus 1 inch allowance. Then go to your hip line, which is your length, your hip measurement divided by 4. You measure what you have here also, you put it, then you had your sewing allowance. So the next thing I'm going to be drafting my Bask line. For the style I'm making, this is not the neck I'm using, but I just keep this basic neck for now. So I'm going to draft out my Bask line and my bust circumference, my armhole dart. I'm going to create an armhole dart too. So before then, let's do the Bask line measurement.